Hey channel, welcome to my guys.
Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the fresh new video on Python tutorials. So today we're gonna see some string methods in Python. So I have listed some of them and we're gonna see how this method works.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so first I'm gonna create a variable and pass string on it. My str equals to uh, hello world. Okay, so print my underscore str dot strip. Okay, let's see how this method work. Okay, so I think I should give here something like p and space, and let's see. Okay, so and for stripping I will give a strip b. Okay, so it has strip b letter from the from the left of the string, and I think it will work for the both right and left. So tab b. Okay, so let's run the code. Okay, so you can see here both b were removed. Okay, so what if I give here something like l strip? So it will remove the letter b from the left of the string. And what if I give here something like r? Okay, so it has removed letter b from right of the string. Okay, so I think we have completed some strip methods. I hope you get some idea about these methods, and now it depends on you how you're going to use this on your program. Okay, so let's see find index, upper, lower, length and count. Okay, so I'll show you some example like something like a list1 equals to empty list, and I'll open that file in read mode plus in byte. Okay, so file equals to open string strings.txt comma rb for reading and read in bytes. Okay, so now it will open the file, and for words in that file, okay, in file print words. Okay, let's see how. Okay, see what it print. Okay, so it is printing all the text inside that file, plus it is printing that next line character and something like b here, because I have opened it in a read mode plus in byte. I have read the file in byte. Okay, so I think I will do here something like a list1 dot append words. Okay, so print list1. Okay, you can see here it is printing the list of that all the text in that file string.txt, and I have to remove that /n and b. Okay, so for I think I'll do something like for words in list1 print words dot, and I have to decode the string inside the list, because I have read it in bytes and I have append the bytes in the list. And if I do a decode, I think this all b in the list were removed will be removed. Okay, so you can see here all the b are removed, but it is not printing like this. Yeah, okay, so this like you can see the format in the file, and you can see the output in the file. Okay, you can see the output in the file. So okay, so for that I think here it might, but I think the strip might help here. Okay, so strip and if I give a strip, it will strip for in both the right and left. Okay, so you can see here it is printing exactly same like in like the text in the file. Okay, so you can see here. So I hope you'll get some idea about this methods and some idea about appending the list. Okay, so and now it depends on you how you're gonna use this methods, strip, lstrip and rstrip in your program. And okay, let's see find. Okay, so find. Okay, first I will create here something like my str equals to hello world, this is Python code. Okay, so and I'm gonna print here something like print my str dot find, and I'm gonna find that L, letter L in that string, and I hope it will return that position of that L letter in the string. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you can see here it is printing the position 2. Okay, you can see here so here you can see here the L in old and L in hello. So it is printing for the L letter in the hello, and it is printing the position 2. The 0th position is S, and the 1st position is E, and the 2 position is L. Okay, okay, so I hope you get some idea about this find function. And let's see about some index. Okay, index, how this index work. And I don't know about this index, but I'll try to understand how this index work. So I think it is also giving the position of that letter, or I think I'm gonna use here something like Python. So it is giving here the 20th position of that or inside the parameter of inside the, okay, so not parameter, inside that index function. And so is I'm gonna find the index of that letter of that word is 14. Okay, okay, so it is also giving that position of that of the letters or something or strings inside that function. So now let's see upper and lower. Okay, so I think upper, they will print the string in uppercase. Okay, so you can see here it is printing in uppercase. And what if I give here something like only old? I hope it will print only old in okay, so you can see here upper takes no argument. Okay, so it is not, it will not take any argument. You can't do something like this. Okay, so what, and the same case for lower. Okay, so it is printing in lowercase, and to confirm I'll give H capital. Okay, so here H in small, and it is printing all in lowercase. And next is len. Okay, so I'm gonna create here a variable next variable str1, and I think it is unnecessary, but it is not necessary, but also okay. So len my str. Okay, so print str1. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so 31, and it will return. Okay, so it will return the length of the string 31. And what if I give here something like hello and run the code? Now it must print a 5. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 later in the string, so it will return the length of that string. So okay, so count. Next is we have count. So for count, okay, so my str equals to 111100100101, and let's run the code. List 1 is not defined. Okay, so I have to give here my str. Okay, let's run the code. Okay, 5. Okay, let's count the 0 in the string. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so 5. So in this way we have done count function also. And now we're gonna use some isdigit, and its upper, its lower, and I think there are some boolean function. Okay, so let's do something like def break. Okay, so and we're gonna use some list 1 equals to okay, so 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, and I'm gonna pass this list 1 here. Okay, so if okay, so not like this. Okay, so here list 1 contains some. Okay, so for I think uh, for element in list 1. Okay, so for element in list 1, if element no, not like this, not like this. If element okay, so okay, so I will give here something like okay, so list list 1 equals to str list 1. I will convert that list into strings, and I'll give here list 2 equals to a blank. Okay, so empty list. And for element in list 1, okay, so for element in list 1, if lem ent, okay, so okay, so for element in list 1, if that element dot each digit, okay, so if element is digit, okay, so if element is digit, and we're gonna append that element in the list 2. Okay, so list 2 dot append element element. Okay, so and we're gonna print that. Okay, so we're gonna print that list. Okay, list 2, and we're gonna call that break function here. Okay, so break 1. Okay, you can see here it is printing all only 4 5 6, and it is in a list. So what okay, so let me explain this code. Okay, so first we create a list. Okay, so and we call a function, and we pass that list into that function, and we convert this, we typecast that list into string using that str, and we create a list 2, that is an empty list, and for elements, all the elements in that list 1. Okay, so in this list, if that element is digit, okay, so if that element is digit, we're gonna append that element in this list, this empty list, and at last we're gonna print that list. Okay, so let's run the code, and you can see it is printing a list with elements only, and with elements but digit element. Okay, so yeah, I hope you like this tutorial, and for more you can subscribe to our channel. So yeah, this much for today.